roller coaster process of like sort of building everything to where I am today. It's been a journey, really.
That is so awesome and so legit. I know I was literally just on the phone with my sister and I was like, yes, I'm interviewing Huddy. So are you like, do you like Huddy, Lil Huddy, or just like all the things?
Love Huddy.
Huddy. Okay. Yeah. Cause I'm seeing Lil Huddy and that's a nickname though, isn't it?
Um, so Lil Huddy was my childhood nickname, and like I just rebranded my whole music brand, and now we're um, heading into the music space and like steering a little bit away from social media. I've decided that like it would be a good time to change my brand to just Huddy, just
Huddy.
because I'm 20 now. I'm
Yeah.
growing up a little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit of change and everything.
I can relate to that because I'm a junior, so everyone has always called me Little Greg because my dad is Big Greg. So I'm like, LOL. So I totally relate to that. And I'm 32 now and
I'm
I'm still, yeah, I literally get called that all the time. I'm like still Little Greg.
So for people that don't know, my full name is Cole Chase Hudson, but I go by my middle name Chase because my dad is also Cole. He's Cole Ellis Hudson.
Ah, yeah, it's a struggle, right?
No,
But
I mean it was, but when they gave me the choice, like, what do you want to go by, your middle name or your first name? I was just like, well, my middle name would be a lot easier for everybody else because my dad was Cole already, so it made
yeah,
more sense. But yeah, I'm a junior too.
yeah, that is cool. I mean, I think back and I'm like, oh my God, like I love having the same name as my dad too. So it's like really cool. Um, awesome. Yeah, I was just talking to my sister and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Um, obviously we love the song. Tell us about your song, your inspiration, and all the things.
Um, well, I wrote the song in the beginning of the summer. I had just been through a lot recently, and I sort of put myself in a deep isolation this year just to really feel everything. I guess I wanted to take a step back from going out, from making new friends, from everything, because I'd put out an album. I was already getting sort of mentally exhausted, and I just wanted to spend a lot of alone time with me and the music and build a relationship there. And so I took a step back and really went for it. And I think like in the beginning of the summer, I had it the worst. Um, I'd been just going through a bunch of shit, a lot of dark times, and started just making the relationship there with the music. And so we started to build this song, and I met these producers when I was going through a rough time, sort of explaining to them really what it was, and we just we made an awesome record about it and put all of my emotions into a place and really channeled it and got a record out of it, which is awesome.
That is so awesome. Good for you. I'm happy for you. It's an awesome song, by the way. It's really catchy and real like awesome. I love it. And I'm also gonna like post it on this video too, so that everyone can hear it when we post it on the website and all the things. But I mean, how do you gosh, I know you're 20 years old. Like right now, honestly, I literally just had a conversation about this. Like, I feel like I and everyone is going through, the past few years going through like hard times. And like right now, I'm like struggling and I feel like I'm like so like burnt out and like, just struggling and like not motivated. How do you get through that? Is music your go-to?
For me, um, it really took a lot of time. I think I couldn't figure out what that was for me this year, and I think that's kind of for everyone. Like uh, like the real world has been like opening back up slowly and more, I guess, back to normal. And so we went from COVID, which was a very confusing time, and now we're back into the normal world, and we're still like figuring things out all over again for ourselves. And I think there's just been a lot of change, I guess, in the world, and sometimes our emotions really don't know how to catch it.
Yeah.
And so for me, I had tried to spend all of the time in the world with my friends and really like get to understand what quality time means with people. And yeah, so I spent a lot of time with my friends. I got a dog. Um,
They're the
so
best. They're the best. Like I have 2 dogs and I don't know what the heck I would do without my dogs. Literally, they get you through it.
they do, they really do. And I got a Pomeranian, which
Oh,
my parents have 3 Pomeranians and a pug, and so just not having dogs in my life felt like a weird like space in the air. And I finally came around to getting a dog. And I love him. His name's Lucario. He's a little
oh,
cutie.
that's so cool. So, where are you from?
I'm from Northern California, from Stockton, and I
Nice.
moved to LA when I was 17.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So, are you gonna make a pit stop to Austin, Texas soon on your tour?
I I don't know why, but we didn't have any Texas tour stops, but that's the one place I would love to perform in. I think there's so many amazing cities out there. All of my friends are from there. My friends are from Austin, Dallas, Galveston Island, like everywhere in Texas. And so,
Have you been
um,
here before? Have you ever been to Austin?
yes,
Oh,
yes, I've been.
okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but comes around to it, when I have my own headline tour, I'll for sure make my way into Texas for sure.
Heck yeah, make your way over here and we'll have a good time in Austin because Austin is super legit and we definitely love your music out here. And I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you have a ton of followers out here as well.
We'll see. We'll see.
So I see your tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
Shit, I gotta recount. I just got like 2 new ones, so maybe 20, but like let me try and count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is it 17? Doesn't sound right. Yes, 17. Okay, see, I lost count.
Oh my gosh, you sound like my sister. Literally, she's got so many tattoos. She's lost count also. And I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up to y'all because I'm like slowly building my arm. Like I want to build it down. So
You have to. Once you start a sleeve, you just kind of convince yourself you have to
I
finish
know
it.
you
And
just gotta slowly do it. And also it's like therapy. Also, I love it.
I have nothing on this arm, and that's the thing. I started on this arm, and I was just like, "Yep, got to finish this." Like
Okay,
the second,
you gotta finish that arm first, and then you gotta start on that one.
and then we'll start this one. Yeah.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so excited to have you on. I know you're super busy and all the things, but we're gonna post your music video, which is awesome, by the way. Your music is awesome. And thanks for taking the time to hop on here with me today. We're gonna post it to our website.
Fuck yeah. Well, I love the music video. I spent so much time with the director, just coming up with the best concept that we could possibly make out of it, and I'm really excited for.
That's so fun. Tell me about it before we go. That's awesome.
So I guess to put it into perspective, the All Things I Hate About You music video is sort of a metaphor and a play on people that are put on a pedestal, and like the real life problems of the world. So a lot of people kind of didn't see it the way that I saw it, in the sense that it was like I was playing a prince, right?
Hmm.
And for me, what it looks like to the world is like, oh, people are like, oh, well, he's trying to say he's a prince. It's like, no, I'm trying to say I'm this person that's put on a pedestal, and I'm dealing with these real life problems. And during All the Things I Hate About You, it sort of explains like all of the pain that I was put through in a way that's like, oh, well, people like this, like people that like are in the sense a prince or a person put on a pedestal, wouldn't necessarily think they would go through these problems. But when it comes around to you seeing that, how that they would deal with it and how they've gone through these emotions is something that you don't normally necessarily get to see.
Hmm.
And so that's really what I wanted to bring to life, was the metaphor of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's super awesome. And super awesome that you're like vulnerable about your issues that you're going through. And I love it when artists do that because I mean, no one's perfect and literally everyone's going through something. So I love it when I see people like you with a huge platform and like putting it out there, you know. It's so awesome of you to do that.
Thank you so much.
And I mean, it's probably like therapy at the same time too, huh?
It was super therapeutic. And
Yeah.
in the end of the music video, it comes to like you leaving all the things right there in that spot, and I turn into a hoodie that just falls into the ground, and like you leave all the things there.
That's so awesome. That is so
yeah,
awesome.
It's a big like full circle sort of music video, which I really love. I love how it turned out.
Love that. Well, before we go, what's your high of the week? Like, what's the best thing that's happened to you this week?
Best thing that's happened to me this week. I had my name changed at the show yesterday for the first time. I'd never heard like people just chant my name in unison, which is really awesome.
Wow. How cool is that? Oh my God. Well,
it was dope. It was like the first thing that I heard going on like stage. So I was like, oh shit. Like,
oh my God. What a feeling. Yeah. What a feeling to have, because I mean, you know, you've got a huge following online, but when you like get out there, I mean, I can't imagine the feeling, how cool that is.
Yeah, it was tremendous. So I would guess I would say that was the highlight of the week, or like going to Top Golf. We went to Top Golf like a few days ago.
You can never go wrong with Top Golf. It's so fun.
The best like off day activity to do when we're on the road. We went to Top Golf, and one of the artists that we went with who performs after me on the tour, his name is Johnny. Mm-hmm. And he had never heard his newest single like played on the radio, and they were playing just the normal radio while we were at Top Golf, and his song came on, and like every one of us just lit up. It was just like such a moment in time. So we've had so many like good moments on this tour.
Good. That is so awesome. Where's your favorite city you've been to yet?
My favorite city we've been to, I don't know if I have a favorite, but I really loved Minneapolis. I really loved Indianapolis, and last night was amazing as well. We were just in what was the city? Let me think.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You've just gone all over the place. You don't know where you're at.
Lost track of where. We were just in Cincinnati. That was amazing.
Cincinnati. Oh, that's legit. Oh my gosh. So where did you say you were tonight?
Tonight I'm in St. Louis, but I'm on a drive to Alabama at the moment.
Oh, where in Alabama?
Birmingham.
Oh my God, I'm from Alabama. That's so legit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I used to live in Birmingham. You're gonna love Birmingham.
I love it.
Yeah.
Suggestion.
Do what?
Give me a restaurant suggestion.
Oh, heck yeah. My friend owns a few restaurants in Birmingham. So it just depends on like, do you like sushi?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Chuck's Fish. Amazing sushi. And then also his other restaurant is Five. And it's amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
One of those restaurants, Chuck's Fish, amazing sushi though. You'll be obsessed.
We've been looking for a good sushi restaurant while we've been on the road.
Oh, heck yeah.
We'll stop there. Chuck's
Fish. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll remember that.
I love that. Yeah. I'll have to hit him up after this and let him know that you might be coming that way tomorrow. That'd be awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time, and it's so nice to meet you, and hopefully I'll meet you in person in Austin one day. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
All right. So much. Have so much fun tonight at your show, and have a blast in Alabama. It's so fun. Live it up. Live it up. All right.
Guys, wrap.
Bye. Have a good one.
Both. You're the best.
Yeah, you're the best.
Thank you so much. Yeah.